Hi guys, I'm Paul.
And I'm Josh.
Today we're at the Dorman Memorial Museum. We're going to take a look inside, so come and join us. Woohoo! So this is the museum.
Museum.
Yeah, so this is the Dorman's Museum, which we're going to go inside. Looking forward to it, Josh?
Yep.
So let's go, guys. And it's free entry, and there is free parking outside as well.
Is it a boxing match or something?
Boxing?
You can go boxing, people.
I think one day of the week it's closed.
Yeah.
But I'll just put the opening times up here on now. So that's the opening times. Automatic. Let's go! So the first thing you come to, guys, is a mock area shelter. Oh, look! We've got someone in the area shelter. And this, in the war days in England, was an area shelter. You're looking good there, Josh. The old helmet there, just in case we get bombed. Type of stuff we've got in the cupboards.
I'll take this off and tell you.
Alright then. Wasn't a bomb, was it?
The bomb noise.
So let's have a look in here. What have we got? I think that's, so this little book there, that's to help people identify if it's enemy or friendly aircraft. So you'd look at the book there, and then you'd look in the sky and match the shadows of the plane to see if it's friend or foe. Because if it was an enemy aircraft, what would you do? Where would you go to? Area shelter.
Yeah, what happens if they blowed it up, or couldn't they blow it up?
Oh, well, they probably could, but they don't know where everybody's little area shelters are. You've got a kettle in there. I think, what else? First aid kit. There's a little lighter. Yeah, see that's a little old classic Woodbine cigarette packet.
Cigarette?
Cigarettes, dirty cigarettes, yeah.
Ooh, hello me.
Gas mask in there we can't see because the light's off in the cabinet. Yeah, blankets up there, yeah. Any tinned fruits or tinned meats in there, just in case you have to stay in there.
And I can see myself.
A little mirror there for yourself. Hi guys. You got a little oil lamp there. That's so you can put the light on inside you. The black things. I don't know if it's directions for the hot contents. I think cold content. It sounds like a thermos. It looks like a thermos.
I don't know what that is.
So that's do you know, like a thermos flask that if you put. Remember I was telling you before. If you put hot stuff in, it stays hot for hours.
Oh, yeah.
If you put cold stuff in, it stays cold. That's an old style thermos.
Not like the new style.
What do you think you could use the bucket for?
Being sick.
Yes, that's right. Because you couldn't go in your house.
No.
Yeah.
Having a poo.
That's right.
Or having a wee.
Yeah, that's right.
And I can do anything.
And we've got some more stuff on the walls here. These are the so there it shows, it distinguishes the difference between the
German is the baddest.
Yeah, the German craft and then the friendly bombers. And here there.
It was American.
So know your enemy. The Americans helped us during the war. They've supported us. So we come over here. We've got some memorabilia from the war days. We've got some medals there, and if we look for number 18, and then we look over this wall here, Josh, and find number 18. What is it? What's it say?
Africa Stars 1914-1942.
Yeah, that's right. The Africa Star awarded to one or more days service in North Africa between the 10th of June 1940 and the 12th of May 1943. Interesting. So look, so we've got an old school gas mask. Yeah. What else we got?
A parachute.
Oh yeah, that looks like someone's made that here. So this is an ancient river. People have lived close to the River Tees for thousands of years. What have we got here? So you've got an ancient raft. It looks like just carved out a piece of the trunk, doesn't it? And there's the flint. Because they see the flint there, they use the flint and then they put it in the wood, and then the flint's really strong and it helps them carve out The raft. I don't know what the little lions there for.
I'm about to say the wise are lying on
Yeah.
the bridge.
I don't know if I don't know. I don't know what we've got. I think what you've got to do around the museum is spot where the lions are. So that's one of them. The old cathedral. This is where they used to keep the holy water. So they'd get the holy water and tap you, and then the priest would bless you with the holy. Bless you with the holy water that's been blessed by Christ. Here's the beautiful stained glass windows. Memorial windows presented to the Dormans Museum by the Central Methodist Church, Southfield Road in Middlesbrough, when it closed in 1998. Who are you, Josh? The president? Or the priest of the church?
Yeah,
The priest of the church. Windows though, aren't they? So that with these windows, Josh, yeah, each piece of glass, yeah, is individually soldered in with the lead. Yep, so they'll have an initial drawing laid out, and then they'll put the individual pieces of glass, yeah, coloured glass, and then when they put it all together, the lead keeps it all in place, and that's what creates, when the light hits it, a beautiful stained glass window. The museum's actually a historic building in itself, and that's the old heating ducts that were built into the floor, and they would have a coal fire in the cellar, and then the heat from the coal fire would come through the ducts and heat the rooms. Little holes, and I think you've got to guess what's in it. Go on, stick your hand in and see what happens.
No,
Go on.
no,
Shall I? Yeah. Ready? I'm going to stick my hand into the hole, guys. Oh, that was my train. Is he ready? Huh? Don't know, you have to put your hand in. So this is a Victorian switchboard.
Where is my number one?
Yeah, so in the middle 1800s, you used to pick your phone up, yeah, and then a lady used to be on the end, and then she'd say, can you connect me to so and so, and then she'd pull the cable out and she'd put it into there and then switch you through. Yeah, and that's how it looked, leading to Town and Time.
But they're not actually all the...
So the Middlesbrough Town Dorman Memorial has noticed the attention to the public is called the following by laws. So this, oh, you've spotted another lion. Good spot, Josh, good spot. So through the ages, these are all birds that have died and they've been stuffed, haven't they? So they've been stuffed, and you've got all the different eggs. So the Nelson collection, and all the different eggs of all the different birds, and where they were from. So all the owl eggs,
One's black.
birds of prey eggs. Like I say, these wouldn't exist in this time, but they look like they're hatched eggs. Because if you look, that's where the thing. But we've seen the size of ostrich eggs. Africa, 1896. Wow.
I know. Putting your hands on one.
Wow, check that out. That's a fossilised dinosaur egg, and that's 75 million years old, and it was found in China.
That's even old. What?
Yeah.
To the scary cave.
Ooh. So this is.
Because there's a fossil from here from long 100 years ago.
There's that. There's the different crystals.
Oh, there's only fossil you can touch.
Different crystals from different places like Switzerland, Cornwall, Ireland. Oh, what's that? Oh my god. That was something we were going to get you there, didn't you? So that's a quartz crystal there, Josh, from America.
That's Superman's crystal, that white thing.
Copper. See that that there, Josh? That's copper from Canada.
Copper? I forgot what copper is.
Raw copper. It's a metal we use.
Metal?
Yeah, it's a metal that we can use today where we do pipes. We have copper pipes that go into your plumbing system. Ooh, what's that?
It's a skeleton alien called iron.
Wow, let's have a look. So what it does is magnifies what's in the cabinet, yeah? If we move it along.
But you have to go clock wall.
Whoa.
I was going to say.
Oh yeah, you can see all the scratch marks in the fine iron. So you can see all the fibres.
Nice.
Right, so how did we start?
Here. Right.
So we started here, yeah?
Peking skull, 370,000 years old.
Right.
Broken hill skull, 125,000 years old. Last size skull, 70,000 years old.
Yeah, wow.
Magan skull, 20, take away 30.
No, it's 20 to 30,000 years old. Yeah.
And then Nutshell scale found locally 10,000
years old. So this is a real skull. So wait, let's see. This is now modern time skull. Let's have a look, guys. It's us. Hi, guys. Excellent. So we've got similar to fish. So it's a fish from a fossil.
One that's not us in there.
And then Jurassic. Yeah.
That's not us in there.
And then it's going to come, and it's going to come to us.
Pufferfish.
Wow, is that you? Is that you, Josh?
No.
So that's a stuffed pufferfish. Yeah, present day.
Real small.
Oh, it's called a parrotfish.
Is it pufferfish?
Yeah, a little bit puff. I wonder if it's called parrot. If you look, I don't know if you guys can see. So if you look there, yeah, it's got a parrot beak. It's a fish. How cool's that? What's this, Josh? A giant skull. This is a fossilised skull. A giant sea-going reptile. And it was found 140 million years ago. You can actually touch it. So this was its eye, where its eye was.
What was it?
Yeah, it was a reptile that went in the sea. I went back in 140 million years ago, and it just died. It might have died of old age. It might have been eaten, but that's where its eye socket was. This is his lower jaw here, yeah, and this is his coming off. This is his rib area here. That is absolutely massive, and this is what it would have looked like. There, guys, and it was over 10 meters long. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Wow, another fossil. Check this one out. This is a beautiful one. So the next area we find ourselves in is about Christopher Dresser. He's a pioneer in modern design, and I don't know if you've probably everybody's heard of the dresser. You've got a dressing cabinet. Well, he's the guy who designed it. You know, the museum covers quite a lot of his design in his collection, but there's one thing that we want to show you, because he toured the world and brought artifacts back from different places, and this is one thing that me and you find cool, don't we? Yeah, so this is when he visited Japan. He brought back a Japanese samurai armour, and this is actual armour that he brought back with the samurais. I don't know if he was going around getting people with a samurai sword. So this is worn there worn by the military nobility.
And that's the black.
Yeah, so it's the helmet, face mask, body armour.
And that's.
He visited to Japan there. What year did he visit Japan?
1877.
Yeah, a lot to look at in this museum, and it's free to get in. It's just a no-brainer if you're actually in Middlesbrough to take a walk up from the town centre. It's about 10 or 15 minute walk from the town centre, or there's free parking around the museum.
Why did I say a tenner?
Yeah, parking's free, it's not a tenner. It's interactive fish pond. So when you step on it, the fish go away from you. That's cool. Give us a go. You can actually hear the water. That's cool, isn't it? Yeah. Right guys, that's our vlog finished for the day. Don't forget to visit the tea rooms as you go into the museum. It's on the right.
Really nice.
Yeah, we got a bottle of water and a fruit shoot for £1.70.
And then 2 cookies for £1.
Yeah, 2 cookies for £1. So please visit the museum, really good. See you all later guys. Bye.
Bye.